Hello everybody, welcome back to He Is Coming Gauntlet Runs. Still trying to get to my previous win, which was a Thorn build, therefore looking at using weapons that do not strike in order to try and win. Let's start with a helmet. And, I mean, this side has just as much stuff as this side, although I did take a chunk of damage there. So you know what? Give me the heal, and then we'll look for bigger, brighter weapons later. Clear Spring Watermelon with a Pure Lake helmet is viable. Let's just take the max HP. And do I need the speed? I don't think so. We don't have anything for the golem. Do I want to give up anything for the woodcutter? I mean, we could. Like, neither of these things I'm super attached to. Whenever you lose health, restore 1 health. That's not a bad thing to have. And then we can hope... We only got a stick, so do we get through this? We do not. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Alright, let's try the rare weapon pile. Whenever you restore 3 or more health, gain 1 attack. While you have poison, temporary gain attack equal to poison. Wounded, gain 5 attack and take 2 damage. I mean, I'll try this, though I'm actually going to immediately transform it. That'll start steal 1 attack from the enemy. It's not great. 4 gold, that'll start give the enemy 6 armor. That'll start stun the enemy for and yourself for 2 turns. Nothing incredible about this, but 9 attack should do plenty. Well, it's enough. Some shield. Then 2 golems. I'll take the top path. I do have armor. More health and armor. Battle start. If the enemy has higher attack than you, they lose 2 attack. Whenever you restore health, give the enemy 1 acid. Damage to your bomb type items increases. If you have armor, gain 2 additional armor. Nothing for you. We've got 3 different types of gloves. What are we going to give up? Give up the one with the max HP. Keep the armor stuff. It's not looking great. Damn. Oh, this is a rich start. But we're only going to have a stick for a while. Deal 4 damage to the enemy. If they don't have armor, triple the damage dealt. Battle start, gain 15 max HP. Gain 1 gold symphony. Battle start, if your speed is higher, equal to your attack, gain 3 attack. None of this feels great. Take the iron shrapnel just as something to do some damage. Alright, it's a bomb build. Apparently. Are we going to go for the grave or the weapon? Let's go for the grave. The bombs do great work. On hit, give the enemy 2 poison. Sure. How does this go? Well, between the poison and our explosives, pretty swiftly. What version of you are you? Enemy strikes do 2 damage less while you have armor. While you have armor, temporarily gain 2 attack. Alright, we just gotta get through the armor. Neither of these. Cash, cash, cash. Bargaining tents or grave? Give me the grave. Attack is always 7. This weapon cannot have edges. That's not bad. Gain 2 armor, lose 1 health. Wounded, gain 3 attack. Do I like that more than this? I think I do. It's rare we get an edge on any of these anyway. We're at full health, so we can go this way. Whenever you skip your strike while stunned, give the enemy one riptide. No. First time the enemy becomes wounded, trigger all your wounded stuff. No. Turn start if you have armor, restore 2 health. Sure. Now what are we going to give up? I expect our damage to be alright here, especially because we're going to get through their armor pretty swiftly. Yeah. It's just, can this go all the way is the big question. Wounded, gain 3 attack, wounded. So they're going to go up to 10 when they're wounded, which is a problem. Some health for us. I don't fear this snake. Whenever you skip your strike, restore 3 health. Exposed, deal 8 damage. First time Riptide triggers, give the enemy 5 poison. While you have armor, temporarily gain 2 attack. Another double-plated armor. We see a golem. We'll be happier for it. I think we just take the armor. And nothing for the cauldron, so we'll go to the fancy shop man. Gain armor equal to your opponent's armor. Wounded, regain your base armor is not bad. Exposed, gain armor equal to your base armor. But I don't want to get rid of this weapon now. Gain armor equal to theirs, or wounded, regain my base. I guess wounded, regain my base. They're going to go to 10 attack. If I take lower HP in, they're going to lose half their health, give or take. So I'm not going to do this. Risky business. Wounded, we can still be wounded. We will heal after the start as well. This is going to do... Actually, it might just be enough. Because we're going to do so much damage with explosives and inherent damage to them. There's 12. There's another 12. And... Oh, well, they're faster than us. Sure. But that goes okay. This guy, decrease countdowns. Give the enemy 20 acid. Give them 10 riptide. Riptide gives poison. Poison gives stun. Goody. I will restore health now. Do I want to give up 2 things to get 4 books? Doesn't seem great. But... Oh, this can't have edges. It can't have oils, right? What would I give up? Nothing that I'm super happy about. If I have the arcane wand, sure, I would love to do this. But I don't. I do not have 5 speed to spend. I don't have high hopes on this one. Seven damage does still feel pretty reasonable. Right, we're gonna have 20 acid. That's a bad time. And we're losing 10 health to Riptide a turn. And we're stunned. Five health in it. Damn. Whenever a tome triggers, gain 2 additional strikes. Whenever you skip your strike while stunned, gain 2 attack. What are the odds we find tomes, right? That's the hard part here, I think. While you have armor, get more strikes. Now, give me exposed. Additional exposed. None of this is sanguine. None of it's wood. Does not seem great for us. You have exactly 1 bomb item, it triggers an additional time, gain purity for each equipped water item. Whenever you restore health, gain 2 thorns. That'll start gain 1 Riptide. I didn't even look at the other path, to be honest. I really should have. I think this is something we sorely need. Take that we just do not use. Let's get rid of that Riptide, though. Oh, we're doing 1 damage a hit? We're never getting through that. Sigh. Can't strike. Battle start. Give the enemy 2 Riptide for each negative base attack you have. Alright. It's something. Battle start. Gain 3 armor for each equipped stone item. Exposed. Deal 1 damage 5 times. God damn it. Stupid haggling. I don't know if I can win this one. I can. Just barely. Right, where are we going? Shop, probably. Anything with negative attack. No. Don't have strikes. Exposed to give poison. Helps us do some damage. Exposed deal 1 damage 5 times. Helps deal some damage. Give me the poison. I can take both. I got the money. And then... let's hope we get a good edge. Every 3 strikes, give the enemy 1 Riptide. Battle start, gain 3 regen. The regen's better. We don't strike, so... at least we get 1 of them. I think we have to lose the armor and keep the damage, which is terrifying. Are we 1 damage off? That's so upsetting. Ah. On hit, take 1 damage. Healing is doubled. On hit, decrease your poison by 2 and give it to the enemy. Anything want to give me poison? Obviously not. That would be too simple. Every 3rd time you take damage, each turn gain 2 armor. First time you gain armor, double it. Sure. I don't think we're winning. It's so hard to get items that give synergy. Well, we win. Nothing here. I'll take something that I can actually combine. I'm going to try a different weapon. Whenever you restore 3 or more health, gain 1 attack. On hit, take 1 damage. Exposed, give the enemy 2 freeze for each equipped water item. We have a water item. We're not getting anywhere with poison. Watch me get all the poison stuff now. These are water items. This is water, this is water. I'd like to keep this because I get double armor from it. What am I going to give up though? I gotta give up something. Give the enemy 1 freeze, restore 5 health, gain 1 freeze. So we're actually going to get Purity's proc for once in its life, which is fun. And we get 6 armor. He's got so much freeze, except we're not getting through this very fast. We do get through it though. I probably need the heal. Your food, not water. Something that gives me poison, of course. Bit late. Are we going to keep the frostbite dagger? I mean, there's no need to do this kill, so we can might as well check what else we can get. Nothing we're going to change for. Top path and a big kill. Battle start, gain 1 additional strike. Battle start, give the enemy 3 freeze. I'm just going to take the strike. Wounded, remove all your purity. I mean, we got 1 purity and we get rid of it, so it isn't a water thing. There is that. I guess I'll take it for water. And then we don't need the healing. You know what? I mean, it's something. It's not a great thing, but it's a something. Right. The frost is in. His attack is now up to 5. We are going to be 1 attack short. God, this mode is relentless. I think we can't take that this early. You have no armor. Gain 3 armor and 1 freeze. Lose all your armor after the enemy's first strike. Give me a serpent lyre. First time the enemy gains poison, give them 3 additional. Sure, we need some armor to make this trigger, which is its own problem. We can get armor at the oil at the end, if we make it that far. That'll start gain 3 purity. Where was that a while ago? On hit, deal 2 damage. This gives us armor, it's just not very strong a weapon. You know, maybe the armor is what we need. Then we can take oil from that, and then we just hope poison does something. Yeah, it did something. Could go more shield at the cost of attack, or we could just take some more raw damage. I don't think I need a single book right now. If the enemy doesn't have any poison, give them 2. They're gonna have poison. They just are, given what we're working with. The effect of freeze is doubled. Wounded, give the enemy 3 freeze. Whenever you skip your strike, restore 3. Whenever you gain a status effect, gain 1 additional stack. The enemy has freeze, gain 3. Frostbite cloak, I guess. Since we have the frostbite cloak, let's take a second frostbite trap. And what are we gonna lose? Maybe just the cherry. Oh god, I can't do damage to them in regular means. I did not think this through, because they take 2 of my attack away. Right, so they have 1 damage from 75% freeze loss or whatever, but it's not going to work out. Have we beaten that guy once today? I feel like no is the answer. Whenever you gain a status effect, give the enemy 1... Whenever you give the enemy a status effect, give them 1 additional stack. Every 4th turn, stun yourself for 1 turn, gain 3 regen. Sure. That'll start, lose 3 armor. Exposed, stun the enemy for 1 turn. Is our armor going to double before we lose it? No. Every 4th turn, stun yourself. That's every 4th turn, not when you're wounded, which is what it was in my head for a minute there for some reason. Money. These are like 5 damage apiece. I can't even entertain going that way. This is not going to be great. He's only attacking for 2, so the stun regen might keep us alive if we can stay alive long enough. I just don't know that we can stay alive long enough. Oh, he's hitting for 4. Of course he is. Sandals. Well, we muddle through. Back to the plant. We have gotten here a few times today. Top path for Golem. Is there a cauldron along the way? No, there's a super mega golem though, that's fun. And we have the champion's blade, which is fun. Exposed, restore 12 health. Doesn't really help to like get us that much, but it's 2 more stats each as well. Heal or heal is the same. Fairy and money. Another edge. I think I'd rather go to the trading hut. See what they have. Exposed, lose 5 health, gain 15 armor. Exposed, restore 12 health. I mean, that works out nicely, doesn't it? Do I need to worry about the order? Wounded. Exposed, exposed, exposed. I need to lose the 5 health on exposed before restoring the 12 health on exposed. Yeah, that's actually working out kind of nicely. Champion's Blade, still just Champion's Blade. I don't need the fire, so we can see what this has. Nothing I care about. That's just doing 3 damage to me. I thought it was 5, to be honest. Spend 50% of your current health to that amount of armor. Enemy strikes deal 2 damage less while you have armor. They're going to get obnoxiously high attack. When 50% of your health to gain that amount. If I spend 50% of my health, there's a risk that when I'm exposed, I'll lose 5 and die. Give me the Iron Stone. Then we don't have an edge yet. Ignore the first status effect you're afflicted with. I'll start giving the enemy 3 freeze. And I think this helps me in the short term, but here it is. cauldron, we could put the fish and the cherry together. And then get a heal. We probably need the heal. Because if we get exposed and lose 5 health, we just die. I'll start with the enemy on Riptide. Whenever Riptide triggers, deal 1 damage 2 times. Doesn't really change anything for us, grand scheme, I think. Can we do this fast enough? Alright, there he is on 12. He's frozen, so it's down to 6. Then he gets back up to 11. Freeze goes off to 22, but he is dead. Alright, might be the first time today we've made it to the Demon Chef. Give the enemy Riptide whenever Riptide triggers, gain 2 damage. That's the problem because we also do Riptide. Your health is full, deal 1 damage 5 times, otherwise gain 10 armor. Give the enemy 2 Riptide. Where do we want to go? Armor does not enthuse me. Heroic weapon pile. Don't really want to change my weapon. Also don't want to give up something up at the Iron Gate. Just the 2 bags at the bottom. More armor. Is there a golem around? There is. Annoyingly, it's the last thing before the fight. So the space you free up isn't good for very much. But, you know, armor is armor. I'll start getting 3 armor for each equipped stone item. Just the 1. Exposed, gain 1 purity for each water item. That'll start give yourself and the enemy 5 freeze. Ignore the first status effect you're afflicted with. I could go for some of that. And then money, 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 shop. Don't want to change my edge. I can take 2 rare bags. Shop might be best. I lose 6 HP to do it. Or there's 2 heroic bags. Better than rare bags. But we will have a lot of money. We can reroll a bit. Deal 1 damage to the enemy and increase the damage to your next bomb that triggers by 3. Explosive fish is a bomb. That'll start if you have more speed than armor. We don't. First time the enemy becomes wounded, trigger all of your wounded items. Wounded, give the enemy freeze. It's the only one. Battle start if you have more speed than the enemy, gain 2 attack. We don't. Whenever you lose health, restore 1 health. That's great with a lot of these, like, do 1 damage a bajillion times. Roll. The enemy's first strike deals double damage. Afterwards, they gain 5 freeze. Whenever you gain armor, gain 1 additional. Do we gain much armor? I don't think we do. Exposed, gain 6 armor. Symphony. I don't think any of this is great. Wounded, stun the enemy for 3 turns. That I like the sound of. You can activate Exposed 1 additional time per battle. Hold on. Exposed, restore 12 health. Exposed, lose 5 health, gain 15 armor. I think I want that. I think I want that quite badly. Let's just buy it. That'll start give the enemy 6 armor. We get 2 attack. It's less armor than we get through a whole thing. I think I don't want to use this explosive fish this fight. Because whenever Riptide triggers, deal 1 damage 2 times. It's just going to wipe out our armor more than anything else. Do I want 2 more attack? I wouldn't mind it. I never did get to a golem. I'm going to buy this and then swap those and take the fight. And I hope this goes reasonably. Oh, did I not skip my 5 freeze? I did not. I don't know what I skipped. Never mind. I died? No! I think my Marshlight Lantern killed me because I didn't go into the encounter with enough health. That's such a bummer. But now, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.